Hey Scorpio, thank you for joining me back here at 11:15. I appreciate your time. Thank you for the watch. Let's get into what do we have for you here. I typically do not start a reading with these. These are angel number cards. Maybe being directed to watch out for some signs and synchronicities. They do serve a huge purpose. Just to know that you have that connectivity with the universe can be very comforting. I am not taking all of these for you, but your classic 111, 0220, 0909, and 1414. Keep an eye out for those. Additionally, they really want you to have that one. If you ever see a number that seems like it may be of significance, it probably is. Go to your handy dandy Google and look up angel number and whatever the number is. It will tell you what it means. It will give you a meaning. You don't need any books. You don't need any cards. You just need the Google. 2121. Pay close attention to your energy levels right now. Prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. The day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It is a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. We also have 111. I want to also mention 1111 as well. Classic, everyone's favorite angel number. If you notice that you're, for some reason, noticing, times on the clock, times on your phone, times on the microwave, it isn't just by chance. It isn't for nothing. And your intuition, like I just got done saying, let's pay attention, to the signs, to the intuition, for sure. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Very nice. Love, love, love that for you. Let's see. What opportunities? I'm thinking since we had mention of the opposite sex, and take that as it resonates. If your preferred partner is not of the opposite sex, apply it how it applies to you, of course. Community, social, companionship. So yeah, we are looking at relationship style things here. Do we have anything else for Scorpio on this? Anything further? Thank you. Fanciful, curious, and independent. Anything further for Scorpio? Spirit of Skulls, depression, illness, melancholy. So we could be getting over a recently past, feel compelled to show you this too, journey, relocation, and moving on. Yeah, it looks like we're getting over a, did someone pass away? I know a breakup can feel like that, but I feel like for some, it may be quite literal. Just trying to move on. Have anything further for Scorpio here on the relationship front this week? Anything further for Scorpio here? It did feel compelled. Thank you. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, loss, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Yeah, it's really hard to tell here. Was this a breakup? Was this an actual death? How recent was this? It's hard to say. 2121 and 111 could signify some sort of date that's important to you as well. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Interesting. Have anything further for Scorpio here? Anything further? Fortress, rescue, imprisonment. Perhaps you've recently gotten out of something that felt like a sentence of some sort. Reflecting, vanity, and deflection. Yeah, looks like, you're dealing with some loose ends right now from a previous experience. Have anything further for Scorpio right now? Thank you. Ripeness. Looks like we are certainly ready for something new. Anything? Thank you. Patience and the source. Yeah, just keep in your heart of hearts, whatever this delay is, it's divine timing, things are meant to happen when they're meant to happen, and there's no forcing them into happening before they're supposed to. Point blank. They're just, the universe determines when things happen, and things will not happen, even if they're supposed to eventually happen. They will not happen before they're supposed to, period. There will be success. It feels like you have someone or a scenario or a situation in mind for which you're looking to move forward to. It will be a case of, just having to utilize that patience, even though you're ready now. Something in the universe is not ready for you to jump into this scenario as of yet. There may be further learning, further lessons to be learned in your current situation, further things that you need to, oh God, that's gnarly. I'm getting a visual of, further things that you need to pick out of the pile of shit. Like, graphic imagery alert. I am getting a mental picture of a big ass cow patty in the middle of a field and someone like picking corn out of it. I know. I am sorry. That was unfortunate, but that's what flashed into my mind. Like, you have still more kernels of useful information that you need to process before you can move on to wherever this is that you're ripe to be. More fighting to be done, apparently. I'm seeing a relationship of, it's in a bad old place. Either it recently ended or it's taken its time to end, and it is fucking horrific along the way. Celebration. There again, success right there. We've got celebration. This is going to come to fruition for you. The situation that you're ripe and ready to be in, it's going to work out for you. It's just, you gotta take a sieve to that fucking cow patty, man. Turning in. Interesting. Do you meditate at all? When I see that turning in card, I want to say tuning in as well. Tuning into yourself, tuning into the universe, tuning into the vibes around you, trusting your intuition. This also, relates back to one of the earlier cards, the 111 there. And with the 2121 also, I mean, being tuned in to your own energy and to the energy of the universe, and really trying to center within yourself, doing your shadow work, figuring out why you are who you are, and really looking at yourself and your behavior and the way you speak to other people, the way you treat others, and really deciding if that's who you want to be, could really be the key to getting you to the place where you will be finding this celebration. You will be finding this success. But again, you need to practice this patience. You need to practice the intuition. You need to practice the tuning in the turning in. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. We have exhaustion. Can't make this shit up, man. You need to work on your sleep. You need to work, go back to the drawing board. You need to work on your basics here. Take care of yourself. Get your sleep. Get your proper nutrition. Get your proper exercise. Everything that another person says and does is going to be more likely to trip that trigger in you. That, what the fuck did you mean by that? That trigger. Everything someone else says and does is going to hit that what the fuck button if you're not taking the time to get the sleep, get the proper nutrition, get the exercise in. It's just like this one video I think I saw last week on Facebook, where this person says, you know what? My life is just a wreck right now. Like, I'm always depressed. Just like, I just don't know what's wrong with me. And someone asks, have you been drinking enough water? No. Have you been getting enough sleep? No. Have you been working out? No. You gotten any sun recently? No. Have you read a book? No. I mean, it all sounds so simple. And you know what? That's because it fucking is. We all have the same amount of hours in the day, and I realize life is chock full of tasks to be completed. But if you get creative, you can wedge more self-care in there. And like I've stated before, meditation doesn't need to be anything more than breathing a little deeper and counting your breaths and just focusing on the fact that you're happy to be here, still breathing. That's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be, some retreat with a yogi in the Himalayas. No, it doesn't need to be that complicated. One of my favorite memories of the recent past was feeling so overwhelmed that I just could not think straight anymore. And you know what? I had to stop for gas. And I started pumping my gas, and you know what? I just stood there with the sun shining on my face, closed my eyes while I was holding the gas pump, just breathed in and breathed out, counted my breaths, thought to myself, I'm thankful that my heart is beating today. I'm thankful that I'm capable of breathing today. I'm thankful to be standing here in the sun today. I'm thankful that I can still afford to put gasoline in my SUV. Focusing on the little things wherever you can fit them in, be very beneficial. And it looks like you're just being asked to trust yourself, get to know yourself a little bit more, tune in, and have patience that the success in this time of celebration is coming for you. I can't give you a timeline. It's going to be different for everybody. But there's, as disgusting as it sounds, I am so sorry. But yeah, there's still some corn to be picked out of that fucking cow patty, man. I can guarantee you that one. You're being divinely guided. You're working on universal time right now, and the universe doesn't work on a clock, and it doesn't care what the fuck you want and when the fuck you want it. It works the way it's supposed to work. Period. The more you can trust in that the universe knows what it's doing, the more you can trust that your life is going in the direction that it's meant to go, and you're being presented with these issues to give you more clarity on who you are and who other people are, and perhaps some things that you need to tweak within yourself. The more you trust in all that, the better off you'll be. All right, Scorpio, I think I'm going to leave you there. We will follow up again next Wednesday. Again, sincere apologies for not getting to you yesterday. I had my first ever fender bender. It was a little traumatic for me. No one got hurt. In the grand scheme of things, it was really a big nothing. To me, it was scary. My energy was affected all day yesterday and most of today. If not for a dear friend of mine kind of pulling me out of my funk, I'd probably not be able to be doing readings this evening. So, that being said, we will speak again this upcoming Wednesday. In the meantime, please make some time for yourself. Get your rest, get your water, get your nutrition, get your workout, get your sunshine, get your meditation. All right, Scorpio. Bye for now.